free.
Yes.
Is it working?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me try also.
First thing I want to do is look at my seat belt. It's not cut, frayed, or torn, and it secures properly. I have a 5 rated BC fire extinguisher in the side box, fully charged and securely mounted. I also have 3 reflective triangles in the side box, and I have spare fuses in the glove box. Okay. I'm looking at my mirrors. They're securely mounted. They're not cracked, broken, and they are adjusted for me. I'm looking at my windshield. It's free of illegal stickers. It's not cracked, chipped, and it's secure. I'm looking at my, let's see, windshield wipers. They work properly. The fluid comes out, it cleans. They are secured. They fit flush against the windshield. They're not cut or torn. Okay, so far I have a defroster and the heater. Remember, you must point to and or touch each item that you are talking about. Okay. I now have a left turn signal indicator, a right turn signal indicator, low beam, a high beam indicator, and 4-way flasher indicators. My oil pressure gauge should be operating at 30 or above. My water temperature should be operating at between 180 to 200. My volts should be operating at 14. Okay, that's all we need for the gauges. I have a city horn. I have an air horn. Okay, you gotta operate that. All right. Let's see. What else are we missing? Brake test. What do you see?
The PC.
Show me. No, we did the oil, the volts, and the temperature. That's all we need. Our air gauges. Okay. Primary and secondary. Very good. Should be operating between 120 to 140 psi. Okay, good job.
Thank you.
Now let's do a test. We're going to check our trailer brakes. They're working properly. We're going to check our tractor brakes. They're working properly. We're going to check our service brakes. We're going to drive ahead at 5 miles an hour, step on the brake, and make sure that the wheel doesn't pull to the right or the left, showing us that one brake might be out or, they're out of adjustment. We won't go 5 miles an hour, but my wheel did not move left or right, showing me that my brakes are in adjustment. Okay, I'm going to leave the truck in gear. I'm going to shut the key off. I'm going to turn the key to the on position. My anti-lock brake light came on and went off, telling me that the system is working. Okay, I'm now looking at my primary and secondary gauge. I'm going to put my foot on the brake and hold it until they stabilize. That means the gauges, when I push on there, are going to start to fall. When they quit falling, the brakes are stabilized. Now that they're stabilized,
Hey,
I'm-
Mike. I'm sorry.
hi Mike,
I'm sorry to interrupt.
it's all right.
We'll just video you now.
Nope.
Good morning, Mike.
Now that they're stabilized, I'm going to continue to hold my foot on that pedal for 1 minute to make sure that I lose no more than 4 pounds in that 1 minute. Will you time me?
Yes,
They'll
sir.
say yes.
Go.
And they will time you for 1 full minute, okay? At that point, you'll tell them I did not lose more than 4 pounds in that 1 minute. Now I'm going to pump my brakes. And at 60 or above, you have to say them words, 60 or above. You can't say around 60 or somewhere close to that. At 60 or above, my warning lights and buzzer should activate. Now you start pumping them brakes and watch for those lights to come on. They both have to come on. My lights came on at 60. That's what you're going to tell them, okay? I'm going to continue to fan my brakes, and between 40 and 20 psi, my valves should pop out. You pump them brakes until both valves pop out. Don't touch them. Just keep pumping until they pop. They did at 40 psi, tell them, okay?
Okay.
And that concludes my in-cab inspection.
Okay.
Don't tell them you're done with it until you're sure you've done it right. If you think you screwed something up, you say, I screwed something up, I want to start my test over. They'll say, okay, it's your test, go ahead. Start all over, okay?
Guys, when you're explaining this brake test, he just said it, and I want to reiterate. Do not touch these two valves. You
You'll
will
fail.
automatically fail. Okay? You point at them. Do not touch them.
If
Okay.
you touch them like you're popping them out or anything, you're